Afternoon, folks. Happy Easter. Sort of do a brief comparison here on Ian. He's been good enough to send in his video footage from a week or so ago, and then again from yesterday with the changes he's managed to make in the back garden. I thought they were pretty impressive and worth sharing. So we spoke about a couple of things from this camera angle. One of the key things was to try and work on removing the kind of rounding at the shoulders and to improve his posture and balance. So you can see he's managed to increase the angle at his hips, so he's managed to increase the flex forward from the hips by 4 degrees, removing some of the rounding in the spine, which makes it an awful lot easier for him to hit the ball. In terms of what happens with the movement, the key difference is really what happens at the top of the backswing. So posture into the top of the backswing is pretty good at this point. There isn't quite as much of a drop forward, so not a loss of posture. You can see his head's moved away from the line there, so he's almost actually moved into the posture at the top of the backswing that we've been trying to get here. Quite a big difference in terms of club face at the top of the backswing. So club face a lot more closed at this point, a lot more neutral, and that's to do with a little bit of a change in the grip. We'll see that in a second. And then coming down into the golf ball, created a little bit more space coming into the golf ball. We're working on trying to get the lower body not moving towards the target quite as much, or not towards the ball quite as much, so that we're less inclined to maybe get the odd J. Arthur. But pretty impressive from that side. Let's have a look from the other. So from the face-on perspective, a couple of significant changes. He's worked a bit at the grip, which is good. A little bit less lean into the left-hand side, I would suggest. And the big difference is obviously shaft angle. You can see the lean of the shaft towards the target, which is something I would encourage. But you can see previously it was really quite pronounced, and actually was causing him to withdraw his left shoulder a little bit as well, which you could see from the other camera angle. We also worked on foot alignment, so tended to set up fairly square on with the feet, which inhibited some of the rotational movement that we'd like, so we just worked at swaying the feet just a touch. As we take the club back, quite a noticeable difference here, so you can see just how much of the right side of the body has swayed out beyond the line of his leg at address. An awful lot more stable now, which was something that we were looking to encourage. Up to the top of the backswing, we see a little bit more rotation towards the top, and then coming down into the golf ball. These are just slightly out of sequence. Move that forward a touch. So we're just looking to try and get the body turning more, and again you can see just how much the body has slid towards the target, how much of the body is visible beyond where that left leg was at address. The old drill that we used to do with putting a tour bag or an alignment stick or something into the ground here can be quite useful, so that we're basically making sure we're turning rather than sliding towards the target, so an awful lot more stable here. What Ian's reported the finding is, again, even actually just looking into the follow-through position, how much further round in terms of rotation rather than actually sliding forwards. What Ian's reported finding is that impacts move significantly from the heel area towards the middle, and whereas his bad shot before was either the odd J. Arthur or a heavy contact, it's now ever so slightly thin and definitely more central, both of which are obviously eminently more scoreable. If you'd like us to have a look at your swing and to give you something to work on in lockdown, then please give us a shout. More than happy to help.